Okay, we're on Walkup Street for viewer request today. It has been a while since we have had a viewer request, and we're gonna do what we can of Walkup Street. Somebody's got a tiny home right here as we're greeted to Walkup Street. Very nice. Yeah, it has been a while since we have had a viewer request, so unfortunately, does anybody ever want to see a paved street anywhere in Interlachen? These roads back in the Lake Estates are poor, but they are starting to pave them, so who knows, maybe in 10 years this will all be paved. So the guy said he just wanted to see the area.
This is Walker Drive, so this is the end of Walkup.
Oh, this is the end of Walkup. Okay.
Turns into Walker
Let me
Drive.
just show that we have done all of Walkup.
At least this way, right?
Yeah, there's other part of Walkup down there that we can't do because that dirt is just. Can we get out this way? Straight? Are you gonna go back this? Okay, we're gonna drive back down Walkup. Look at that right there. My goodness. So to my viewer who requested Walkup Street, to get around out here, I hope that you have a truck or a sturdier car than we have, because this is very, you know, the roads are incredibly sugary, and when you have a brittle little car, it's easy to get stuck. Okay, here's a for sale home on.
This is the other side of Walkup Street.
Oh, okay, this is the part we didn't go down. There is a mobile home for sale right there on Walkup Street. That might be what the person wanted to see. And we are going to give you the ride into town, just so you could see how far you are from town. Nice little area out here. Looks like a nice little community they have back here. Uh-oh, here comes a big dog.
He's chasing the birds.
Yeah, I thought he was going to chase us. This is a good boy. And I think we've been out here before.
I don't remember it. Here's the property for sale.
I think that this lot right here is for sale. Yeah, I had a lady comment on my video, and she was like, what is the point of showing these houses if you don't say how much they are? And you know, it's like, lady, you wouldn't even know that existed if it wasn't for my video. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like I show.
I'm gonna quit right here.
Oh, you can't go around to the left?
I don't know.
Look at this sugar dirt, guys.
I don't like this.
This is horrible. And you know, I want to do these videos for people, but
And I don't know if this is still Walkup
people keep
Street
requesting.
or not. It may have changed.
Yeah, I'm sure that for sale home is probably what the viewer wanted to see.
Let me see what this sign says.
So get us out of here. stuck there.
Yeah, this is Walker Drive. It turned
Okay.
into Walker Drive here too.
All right then, so we've done all of Walkup Street for you.
Not sure where it ends on this end, but
And now all we got to do is get out of here without getting stuck.
it's pretty.
Yeah, that's a nice one. I'm sure we've been out here before.
If we did, I don't remember.
This is the lake, I think, that has the boat ramp.
But it does seem like I remember a Walker Drive, doing a Walker Drive.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, when I show a property for sale, you know, I'm very clear that I'm not a realtor, that I'm not, you know, have anything to do with anything. I just see a for sale home and I show it.
Squirrels.
Okay, we're gonna use these people's driveway to turn around. Why? I don't know.
I don't have anywhere else to turn around.
I think if you kept going down, this would go to that boat ramp road down there. So anyway, you are a little bit ways out here in the Lake Estate, so, and we got to try to find our way out of here now. So this video will be pretty long. Well, I guess hang a right here. Kind of secluded out here. So yeah, I don't mean to sound like mean or nothing about the property or the property that I show. I do that, you know, strictly just to show people who are interested and can figure out how to pick up the telephone and dial the number on the sign,
Or email about
or
it.
fire off an email. That's just the kind of stuff I get. I can't believe. Sometimes people, I don't know. But I worked retail for a long time, so I know what dealing with the public is like. I'm doing this strictly for fun and to, you know, try to help other people and to show them my town. And I'm not really doing it, you know. The customer is not always right, because this isn't a business. And there is lots of, you know, pretty forest out here.
It's nice back in here.
Yeah. Is that a dang cattle skull in the road? Oh, okay, I know where we are. This is where them big elephant ears were. Yep. Now we just go straight away, I think.
Sure we don't turn. No, I guess we don't. Gosh.
So anyway, you can see you are way out here in the woods. So it will probably be inconvenient for you to run to, you know, McDonald's or Taco Bell for a snack or whatever. Like I said, the guy wanted to see the area too, so we're going to show you the area. This is the area. Okay, there's Schaefer Street. And I'm going to have to plug in my camera real quick. And that's going to create, along with the, there's a lot for sale to the left. Along with the air conditioning, this is going to make a little extra noise.
That's for sale too.
Yep, for sale to the right.
Oh, wow. Oh, fire truck. Oh, fire truck.
I'm trying to plug it in this camera so I missed the old fire truck, so we don't run out of battery. course, I have no idea where we are.
We're on an avenue.
Hopefully the driver formerly known as James knows.
I'm going where you told me to go. You told me to go straight, so
Okay,
I went straight.
Deckert Street. Yeah, we've done Deckert Street. We did a request on Deckert Street years ago, so I know where we are. This is going to come out to pavement down yonder. Okay, there's another for sale home. Okay, guys, we got some for sale homes aplenty out here.
And lots.
And along with that one on the old Gainesville Highway. Yeah, there's a lot right there to the right. So note to self, we will come back out here to Annette Street one day and show these. And this is the part of Interlachen that's just waiting to grow up. I'm sure it will. It's weird to think about that one day this is all going to be a paved road and it's going to be littered with houses on each side of the road. Maybe not in my lifetime, but and that's why I think these videos are going to be neat to people one day. 50 or 60 years from now, if YouTube is still up and they haven't deleted everything, people are going to watch this video and be like, hey, look at Annette Street. Just an old dirt road with nothing on it. Okay, we're coming up. This is Fowler up here. I do know that. We're going to hang a right here. Yeah, there's that little, I know that's not a mobile home, but it's not quite a tiny house. It's like a midi house. It's in between a mobile home and a tiny house. It's nice though. Not quite as big as a mobile home. Not quite as small as a tiny home. It's just its own thing. Very nice. Alright then, we're going to drive you into town now. And show you what you can expect to see in town. Because if I were moving somewhere to a new town, I would want to see how far my home was from everything. So. Unfortunately, this home is way back out here in these woods.
That's the way I like it, though.
Yeah.
It's away from everybody.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of like being close to stuff, so that if you want to go to the Circle K or something, you don't have to drive 20 minutes. But it's all good. And when we came in to shoot this video, there is a lot or a area cleared out here, and we'll show you that. I had told the driver formerly known as James for a long time that they're gonna build a Dollar General out here on 315. I mean, it only makes sense. They can't get enough Dollar Generals in the area, so it would make sense that this is where they'd build a Dollar General. Yeah, we showed this home right here. It was for sale, but no longer. That one's gone.
They got them a nice home.
Huh?
Whoever bought that got a nice home.
Yeah, they did. That's really nice on the lake too.
And the inside of it with all the natural lighting and stuff, man.
Yep. Gotta act quick on some of these. Okay, let me just show you. This is the this is your nearest convenience store right here. Exxon station. And yeah, let me show you this over here. They have cleared this all out, and that has been done relatively quick. So I'm gonna guess that that's gonna be the future home of a Dollar General. Place your bets. We will keep you abreast.
Or Krispy Kreme.
Yeah. I ain't gonna do that. So anyway, I'm guessing that's gonna be a Dollar General, because I have said now for at least 2 years that they're gonna put a Dollar General out here.
Well, they should. They need one on this side of town.
Yeah, I guess. Gotta have one in every corner. Okay, this is Highway 315.
But if y'all want the best Dollar General in Interlachen, it's on that Reeves Street. I think that's the name of it.
Yeah, by the Lake Estates.
Yep. There's great people in there, friendly people. Every time I go in, they're like family.
Yeah, good people.
Get hugs from them and everything. So.
Trevor formerly knows James, and they're hugging the...
Well, they're nice. It's Samantha. She's in there. Brittany, Haley.
She's like Bailey.
Jessie.
I'm a hugger.
She's not a hugger no more. I think she turned heel.
Oh, Bailey did?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, well.
She's not a hugger no more. So.
Anyway, there is so much stuff out here for sale that if we tried to show you it all now, we wouldn't be able to do it every day. Which is weird, because not too long ago we didn't see any of these signs. Stuff just pops up. That's why we went out to Home a couple weeks ago. Of course, we weren't looking back out there, but if we tried to show you everything that we just saw that's for sale out there, and we did it every day, it'd probably be a couple weeks worth of videos. Is what I guess I was trying to say, right? Robert from knows James.
Yes. Sometimes I don't know what you're trying to say.
What?
Sometimes I don't know what you're trying to say.
The people know. I apologize, my memory card was full. I need to get a new memory card, I think, a bigger one. Anyway, you've lost about a minute of the drive. We just pulled onto McGill, right here off of Highway 315. So, I apologize for that. Anyway, this is 315, and we're just going to drive you into town, which is probably about 40-second drive from right here. And I guess we will end our video. We'll show you your grocery store. And I guess I should tell you that our grocery store is a little, what I call a convenience grocery store. Hang on, this battery box is pulling the camera down, so I think it made it wonky. I can never tell on these things if I got it right, or I'm looking about a 1 inch by 1 inch window here. Anyway, that's the best I can do it for now. Anyway, your grocery store is a convenience grocery store. The prices in there are super high. It's for people basically who need a loaf of bread or a stick of butter and don't want to drive the 15 miles to Palatka. And it is a great, thing for that. But if you were trying to go in there and take a buggy and fill it up, you would be sticker shocked for sure, because everything in there is expensive. Okay, and this is town. There's your McDonald's to the right there. One of 3 auto parts stores we have in town. Advanced Auto Parts right there. And here's your CVS, your Family Dollar, your Dunkin' Donuts.
Your live bait.
Okay, get live bait. Parrot for Congress. That's the Libertarian candidate.
I voted for him.
Yep, same. They really, the Libertarian Party is really going out here in this area, which is good, with signs and stuff. I would love to see Putnam County become Libertarian one day. Anyway, just pull into the Dollar General to end this video. There's your Taco Bell. Or actually, I said we were going to the Hitchcocks, didn't we?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Dollar General's across the street. Straight away, if you went straight here, you're about a 15-mile drive from Palatka, where they have, you know, most things you would find in a big city. Just about every fast food place, from, you know, Captain D's to Rally's is in Palatka, and everything in between. And they have a Walmart, a Winn-Dixie, a Publix.
Publix is expensive too, but their stuff's actually worth the price.
Yeah.
A lot of Hitchcocks.
Okay, and there's your little grocery store. And you have a Chinese place, a thrift store, and a Island Doctors.
A smoke shop.
And a smoke shop. Right there. Which used to be movie gallery.
The DMV.
Yeah. Okay, and there's your Ace Hardware. There is a Lowe's. Alright guys, this is the Ace Hardware. My memory card cut out again, so...
Oh, and the people here at Ace are great people too.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not on a first name basis with any of them, but they're very friendly and helpful in there.
Interlachen is filled with great people, believe it or not. Alright then, everybody, we thank you for watching, and thank you to the viewer for making a request. I know this was long and rambly, but I wanted to show you your street and the drive into town. I want to come out here some night and do a night drive through Interlachen, just to see, you know, how different it looks with just a Dunkin' Donuts lit up there. So we'll probably do that. We got the Tortugas coming up, and who knows what else. Alright everybody, peace, and we will see you next time.